Osayo, everyone. How y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to today's episode of Pacific Drive. And why did I do that? Get over here. Get over here. Did I already do the intro? If not, oh well. You'll find out who I am later on, or you could watch something else of mine and go, woohoo! Okay, good. We're all good. We're good. We're good there. No. Live chat. I had set you on live chats. Uh, you want to know the one of my main problems with streaming on YouTube is it's not just me streaming, but watching other people stream. YouTube's chat keeps resetting me to top chat. I don't know why it'll just randomly set me to top chat instead of instead of keeping it to live chat, and I just realized I need to center Stormcrow there. Give me a minute. There we go. That should work. There we go. Cause I, cause I was dipping down way too far for my liking, trying to hide from the camera, which I am very what. It's not photophobic, cause that is that is how what when your eyes hurt or suffer pain from light sources, kind of like with albinos do at times. Many albinos have, or like us that suffer chronic migraines. Oh, speaking of which, my streaming inconsistencies. For right now, it's doing to two parts. One, my migraines. The weather's shifting around, and two, I do not have any of my schizophrenia medications to keep my schizophrenic hallucinations in check, and I am deep in my schizophrenic hallucinations, and oh boy, are they annoying as hell. If you could see and hear the shit I'm seeing and hearing, you'd be doing well to hold on to your own sanity as well, but hmm, that's odd. For you gamers, you know how to give you a little idea of what I'm currently seeing off screen to my right, which is going into my kitchen, because I've got my kit. I've kind of got like an attic apartment right now. I've got coming up from my stairs. It kind of got a little hallway. To the left is my kitchen, and to the left of my kitchen is my office. I'm looking into my kitchen right now, and I'm looking directly into the void. The void being for you gamers, especially those that play with mods, where the developers, where you just fall through the world. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now, except for it's void. I would say I'm seeing the scaffolding of the universe, but there is no scaffolding. There is just, I wouldn't even call it nothing, because nothing is actually something. So yeah, it's just void. It's quite interesting from a scientific point of view, but damn, it's kind of creepy too. That's one reason why I don't play like horror games. I've got enough that I have to deal with on a regular daily basis to creep myself out if I don't take my medications regularly. I know if I just step into my kitchen, I'll be okay, but you don't. If if you were here and seen this shit, you'd probably not want to go in there. You'd think some eldritch shit was going on right now. But anyways, as far as I'm probably aware, there is some eldritch shit going on right there, and my brain's just trying to cope with it. Yeah, if you haven't guessed, I have had to reduce my thinking to logic, rationality, and a whole lot of humor. It doesn't matter what kind of humor. Dark humor, black humor, self-deprecating humor. It don't matter. I've basically had to stop trusting what my brain is telling me. I've had to stop relying on emotions because right now I feel paranoid as hell. But I know there's nobody watching. Well, that's not true. There are people and things watching me because I'm a psychic, empath, and kind of a psychic medium. But this isn't that kind of being watched. This is oppressive, breathing down your neck, over your shoulder. Get it done, or I'm coming for you, kind of. And it's doing everything. I'm doing everything I can just to maintain control here. But don't worry. This rarely happens. I just missed an appointment and I just gotta, which I had to reschedule. And don't worry about it, folks. I've got an appointment coming up and get back on my meds. As I said, when I said I don't have a good support system, yeah, that support system's me, and I can't rely on myself. Anyways, into the woods, or is it into the wilderness? But I will admit, the void is kind of interesting to look at.
Oh, well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Hmm. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, there have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact.
I don't know.
Parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Yeah, you know what the most annoying thing is? The damn voices. And I'm not talking about the interesting ones that kind of have informed me over the decades of stories and characters and all. I'm talking about the damn whispers in the room over. The Buddhist music, the Buddhist meditation music is kind of interesting, but it gets annoying after a while. I just want to change my brain station to like emo or 2K hip hop or something. Nickelback. Everybody loves Nickelback, right? Because, hey, look at this photograph. Yeah, I've been. Oh. Yeah, it's. On top of that, I haven't really been resting well. My dreams have been weird. No third, huh? Meh, meh. Yeah. Get to you in a moment. Error. Error. Fine, I'll install the scanner. No, I haven't scanned this. Interesting. That's actually where the fabricator's at. And guess and guess what? I'm gonna need fabric. Ooh, it's like the 666 one. This one was stuck in my head all night. No, literally. The song itself, not the lyrics or anything. The song itself had manifested in my head and was throughout my dreams last night. Don't ask me how.
Coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
I could probably get this working again if I had. No, I can't actually, because probably nothing around here works. Hey! Oh man, I don't got the detailing station. I want the detailing station. Handbrake, yeah. We'll get to you. I need 2 gears. To let y'all know, I have implemented a colorblind mode. I don't know if that'll help y'all, but I'm hoping it'll help me. I got 2 gears. Matter deconstructor. Oh, this is going to be grand. This is going to help out a lot when it comes to breaking down stuff. Come on. I was going to say, turn the tunes up. I'll get to you. Detail station. Yeah, pride, pride, pride. Pride goeth before a fall. I've done my best not to be prideful. Woohoo, look at all the... Ooh, we got trash can, trash can. Yeah, gay men's pride. That's called being gay. Gay men's pride. That's called being gay. Gay, wow. Gay woman's pride is called being lesbian. Which I'm not going to be using those stickers because I don't agree with the LGBT plus whatever, whatever, whatever. I I this is kind of hard being a bisexual male because I'm automatically lumped in with the pride community whether I like it or not. I myself do not consider myself part of the pride community because that is a toxic community in my opinion. How do I know? Oh, there have been so many people in it that have automatically rejected me because of I'm right wing, because of the people I support, because of my ideas. Oh, I don't know how to make steel plate. There was an entire Discord that outright said, "You're not welcome because you like Trump's policies." Doesn't matter you don't like the guy, you can't like his policies as well. No, I don't like Trump as a person. I like his ideas. I don't like him. Okay, did I need to, or like a my I oh crap. Oh, that's the highlight. Okay. Or like my ideas of marriage, which not everybody with a lot of people in the pride community disagree with. I view marriage as a religious institution that a government has no business dealing with because it goes. Ooh, headlights. Because a marriage has historically been religious. Oh, I got 0.3. Okay, I am going to need more stable energy. Because marriage, in my opinion, is religious. You want a secular version of that? Invent it. Civil unions? We kind of have something like that. Common law marriage? We kind of already have that. I know this is going to my opinions on the internet's going to get a whole lot of backlash, ain't it? Surprise, surprise, it usually does. But hey, if you don't like what I have to say, you don't got to listen to me. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to be subscribed to me.
Empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
But I do request you attack my ideas, not me personally. Because that's kind of some of the lowest shit you can do is attack a person direct a person and not their ideals. Because if you can discredit a person's ideals, you discredit the person. And Frankenstein kind of had a good idea, but he went about it the wrong way. Oh, I need a grinder. Grinder, scrapper, I call it a grinder. I need a jaw of life. Because this only works one way. But yeah, imagine somebody that doesn't care what people thinks about them, or really doesn't care what people think. Period. Unless, actually, no, I really don't care what my family thinks, like, or my friends think. Nope, I kind of don't. Hey, we saved those. Ooh, I was wondering about that one. Yeah.
Patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the
I'm far from done. But yeah, imagine somebody that doesn't care what others thinks even about themselves or anything else, voicing their opinions on the internet in video format at that, so they can actually clip their voice and take it out of context. That's going to come in handy later. Take that out. Take that out. Yeah. We're not. That's a spare tire. Are these spares? Yeah. Wait, that's a summer tire. Summer. Do I know how to make summer tires? Because if I do... No, I only know how to make spares, so... Keep forgetting which one to... Oh, this one isn't that one. It's not the upgrade. No more having to pick it up off the floor. Yippee! Yeah, I really don't care. Just don't go insulting my mama. She worked hard. You can talk a little bit of shit about my dad because... But don't get my brother involved. Only I'm allowed to pick on my brother. Y'all with siblings know how that is. Okay, put that there. No, actually, the guys have actually gotten cuter. Because I'll tell you something. I was more attracted to the more feminine guys. Now with everybody, with all the guys claiming to be transgender and trying to look more feminine, it's a buyer's market for me. But well, you just slap it on there. But I am not going to be... I've got other priorities than just dating and all. What priorities is that than having my own life? Making sure my parents... I'm actually taking care of my parents. I'll put my life on hold for theirs. And then I'll suffer for it and moan and gripe, bitch and... And then I'll go... Then I'll remember my... why I partly follow stoicism and... Like, yeah. Ooh. Crude panel. Bumper. Yep, right now I'm dedicating myself to a what's that commandment? Honor thy mother and thy father. And oh, is it annoying as hell? Okay. How's the tires? I think I need to make some more sealing. Maybe one or two. By the way, this place needs some lights. Not sealing, but repair putty. I know, all that work for resources. Do I know how to... Did I do an actual headlight or a... Oh, sweet. Like, did I do an actual headlight or... I have no hands! Wait, do I even have a body? I can't tell. I can't see myself. And there are no mirrors. Ooh, duct tape. Road flares! Can't wait to get the actual, the upgrade to the vacuum here. The shop vac. Yeah, y'all want to know a little bit more about me? You can ask. I'm not going to do it like in a Discord or anything, but I'll probably do it on a stream. Give me a minute here. I just remembered I didn't launch wand. And the tags would be wrong and deceptive if I didn't launch wand, aka formerly known as a Wii mod. And I want jump height to be 400. Super speed mode. No, 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 no. Is loaded already. Loaded. So that will the jump height will game speed. I don't want to teleport card cursor control F3. Ooh. No, I'm taking infinite battery off. No, 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 no. God mode. Nope. There we go. To let y'all see this. Close that out. Move this up. Normally this is 200. Fatigue all parts, challenge mode. Actually, that may actually be a good idea. Good idea for like an Iron Wagon playthrough. Because this actually has an Iron Wagon mode. An Iron Man mode. Yeah, just put that goop on there. It's all nice and goopy. I would very much like if this is the way a car repair was like in real life. Oh. What if this was the way a car repair was like in real life, but only mechanics knew how to do this? They'd make a killing. They go to the local junkyard and just take it. Like, just get the scraps and all. Okay, that tire can... I didn't want to get in! Okay, it needs fuel. What do I need? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Actually. No, that's going to be 4, 2, 3. There we go. I can't make the portable vacuum just yet. I will take a few battery jumpers. Speaking of which, every time I very much enjoy doing that. I'll put that right there. Because I rely heavily on my headlights. I'm one of those players that basically... Oh, speaking of which. Settings. Gameplay. Okay. Player health damage. Okay, okay. Okay, battery consumption. It's still going to go. Fuel and a battery. I'm going to still have to keep an eye out for. Car damage and all. This is going to be a... Oh. Detail. Ah, Doki Doki Desu. We love trash can here. The UFO. I want to believe, but in the meantime, this will have to do. Actually, I don't have to believe. I already know. Or do I? Because that one incident back at the old house did not... technically, it was a UFO because I could not identify it. But that old Tomcat that came running through... Out on vacation. Oh, what's... Okay, let's organize this. My favorite one doesn't actually make it stand out. That's the problem. We've got the shuttle, dumpster devotee. I'll use my favorite one. I don't have any of my favorite paint on here, though. Which is black, which makes it even worse to see. But this looks great with the Whispers of the Woods, or the Whispering Woods DLC attunement parts. Because you're talking like 80s black light. Okay, I already got that. Kind of like disco shit going on. Okay, I want to pack some more flares. Got anything else? No? Okay. Dumpster says no. I have nothing else to fabricate because it's up here. There's nothing available by slot. Okay. Nothing in there. I'll take that, and I will take the first aid kit. I'll take that just in case. And that way, with the food, I have automatic heals on hand. Okay. Now, actually, just to make sure. Now, first aid like that. If we had a healthcare like that, healthcare industry would just go downhill. Oh, every time I do that, the music dies down. Crap.
Ready to make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing?
No.
I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy
Come over here. Because it's all dark.
zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
No, I wanted to go around. 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 I can go back to... Malfunctioning anomalies are strong here. I think I'll go back to E5. Oh, close up shop. I'd swear this garage is an anomaly itself. You ready for this? It likes it when I repair it. Here we go! Coffee, coffee, coffee. Actually, I could go through here, then here, then here, but I'm not going to. Malfunctioning. Okay. On the right, from the top down, time is okay. Energy is low. Atmospheric radiation fuel. Resource density, none. Building density, low. Vehicle density, okay, okay. Stable anchors, abductors. Not recognized, not recognized, not plasma generators. Hey, let's go back to E4, E5, shall we? No, not what I wanted. Don't take the side roads or back roads. Take the highway. No, I'm not taking the freaking highways. And it crashed on us, folks. There must be something I did. I wonder what's wrong. It's probably the graphical settings. Give me a moment here. But honestly, it's all bullshit anyways. It was about time for me to ask, what time is it? How long have I been streaming, folks? About 40 minutes. Seems like it. Takes that long to get back into the game. Okay, settings, video, reset to default. Headlights. Cascade, okay. I'll just reset this to default. It probably saved it as I was going through because it's on the Remnant experiment now and not the other one. Hey, we made it! Give me a moment. I need to close that out. Let's see. Nothing I can build. So I'm fresh out of resources. Okay, I am here. I want to come over here and zoom in to as close as I can. But I'm making sure I don't often do this, but half the time I do.
Ooh, you know what my favorite remnant was? The record player. You remember Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
This again.
You know, the sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, atta girl. Oh boy. Hey, driver, listen. Of all the legends, of all the stories that have spawned in the zone, trust me, there are so many. Remnants, one of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In 1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone. They were shabby, cast-off things that were imbued with strange properties. A broken microwave that froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence. Always so out of place that people were irresistibly drawn to them.
Yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
I was gonna say, is that a side panel? I missed the side panel. Start gathering Mary. Yeah, those can stay there. I'm not getting back out.
Tobias mentioned that the remnants bind themselves to people, like the cars done with you, and how that led to obsession. These obsessions always started innocently, a sudden interest in model train sets or collecting old road signs. The objects themselves would exhibit anomalous properties, but what didn't in the zone, right? That in itself wasn't cause for alarm. These fixations would only grow worse, until its victims could think of nothing else but the remnant. And they always ended with spiraling into madness and disappearing in a mad chase after something. Sorry, driver, it doesn't sound fun, but better to know what you're up against.
Could the remnants' victims still be out there somewhere? I mean, we never heard from them again, but it doesn't mean they all died, right?
If the madness didn't kill them, then the zone did. Anyway, it's been 20 years since the last remnant sighting. We thought they were long gone.
Until you found the car.
Let me put it to you this way. Sudden interest in trains is just an indicative of being autistic. Or a foamer. Which... Or just or an engineer.
I wonder if you're already feeling the remnants' effects, driver. Have you been fixating on the car, maybe?
Not really.
We knew where remnants came from. Then we'd have a place to start on how to help you. This is no typical anomaly.
Right. Yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. The remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain. There's something much, much more.
Can't wait to get the Liberator. Actually, I will have to wait. I really should save this. See, what's the terrain like? I could go around and get that and go out. But that would be the smart way of doing things. Ooh, oil barrel. Believe it or not, sudden oil barrels are anomalies. Well, oil barrel, fuel barrel. And I do... Nope. An obsession with the car is totally normal. By human standards, so... And sudden road trips are actually rather normal as well. What I'm doing right now is actually rather normal as well. In some car cultures. Bonk. Hey, I recently ran into those. Actually, scan. I scan everything. It's I would say a radio listening post, but you want to know what? Accessibility toolbar. High visibility loot off. Because that just ruins the surprise. Danger! Hey! My favorite anomalies to annoy! Ah, plastic this time. We got static this time around, eh? Usually acts up right around anomalies and radiation. I really want my side lamps. What is this hot mud? Okay, so I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, it's a little convenient shop. How convenient. Yes, I hear your sweet siren song over there. Hey! I want to call this an outhouse, but... Now that's the anomaly right there. An outhouse in-house. An in-house outhouse. You don't do that. Not with these types, anyways. That right there we call a shitter. Nothing behind the door. Freaking landmines. Time to eat some knockoff spam. Uh, how's that? Okay. Mm, time to cut. Ooh. Too bad that harmonic's not going to be doing me any good. Because I kind of got an idea how to use these. The beating heart. Yeah, I'm not going to get that one until I've gotten a few other things. I need a snack. Ooh, you eating? Okay, I have a reason to consume meals now. Okay, we're in a valley. On shitty tires. Fuel barrel. I do not stop for fuel barrels unless I need it. Mm. Ah, grippy. Oh, radiation zone. The Geiger's going. Where we're going, what's a road? Hey, it's an abductor. Grand. I am not staying here. I am grabbing that stable energy, and I am leaving. This is going to cause some problems. We are leaving, folks. Yeah, I know he's upset. Yeah. Hey, thanks. I was looking for the road. What are we snacking on right now? Sorry. Actually, some sardine brands I have eaten haven't been that bad actually. Ah, dang it, wrong way. Yeah, he was actually being rather helpful. Oh, that's a left right. I am not stopping. This place is screwed. I know you don't like left rights. I know you don't like left rights. Stop complaining. Nah, time to get the hell out of here. Unless we got a Numa tube. Now these are very, very good if you happen upon them. Wonder what quirks this is going to pop up, because there is one I have developed in my personal game. My Oldsmobile has developed in my personal game that I have actually kept. That is every time I go into park, the front right door opens. Now, can you think of a reason why I would keep that? Freaking abductor! Freaking abductor! More abductors. Now you can see why I didn't go with the angry abductor. Can't squeeze between the rock and the rail guard, so... Look, I know the background radiation's higher than usual. Maybe I should get some lead paint. Tourists. Always out in the middle of the road. You know. Must be foreigners. Oh, hello. The one car I more or less... I shut up because I was actually listening to see if there was the weather siren going off. The storm siren. This is the one vehicle I will do my best to stop for. Oh, thanks. Oh, already a Liberator. Just right out of the sky, a Liberator. I'm not going to ask. I kind of want to know, but I'm not going to. Oh, and a panel. Summer tire. That thing's busted. Nabbit. Liberator. I don't freaking care. Repair putty. Yeah, I know. I want armored. No, wrong one. Wait, I already got repair putty. That's going to take a lot of repair putty. What about the tires? Now, if there's off-road tires, I'd very much appreciate that. That's really not... spare, crude. You're not worth it. But I'm not leaving this behind. I'm getting the hell out of here, but woohoo! Armored this early on? Yes, please. Thank you. Like, woohoo! 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 Change seating positions. Just changing the weight. My hip pop. Oh, ooh, 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 wada wada bing bang. Okay, where did we enter from? That makes no sense, but so we are to come here. But I am to Liberator. This early on too. So any major repairs that are required. How you doing? How you doing, Mitch or Mick? Okay, that is too zoomed in. I really want my side.
God, Sierra. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Outdoor town. Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierra used to be. You can't miss it.
Another one. Another one! Get out of here. I'm not even going to bother with you. Like, shit. Not even bothering with you. Summer tires, though. Steel panel. Let's do summer tire. Spare. Oh. I don't think I've got... Can I make ceiling kits? What? I'm going to scan it anyways. Not what I wanted. I can make a few ceiling kits. But I'm not going to waste my Liberator on it. Even though these are arguably better, I'm not wasting my resources on them. In fact, I'm going to grind them into resources. Thought I already got that. Okay, so that needs putty and That needs putty. Putty, and this is going to need 2 coats. Like, shit, this is a bounty. Why is this stuff glowing? Oh, it may be radioactive. Okay. Every time I do that, it does that. Why is the sort button right next to the loot and deposit all button? Which is right next to the rotate button. Ow! How's the fuel like? Could use a little topping up. Maybe find a fuel station. Hey, tourist! Sierram. It's not Sierra, it's Sierram. Now, if I could just find a few more squires. Not interested.
Is there a reason you're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
You wanted to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane.
Not going that way.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sure about nothing.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years. To achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about sides. It's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
Come on.
The driver can make their own decision. I'm not forcing them to do anything. For all I care, they can lay down and wait until the instability takes them. That would get them out of my hair much faster than all of these shenanigans.
Look, what's not to like? You got, well, maybe the tourists. It's once the wood starts whispering that you really got to start paying attention. And this is why I want my side lamps. Turn off the car when you get out. It's a waste of fuel. Need a light? Hey, you need a light? Ooh, I was hoping for this. Thermal sap crystal. Exactly what I need for liberators and heavy armor. Which I won't be able to craft until later, but time to start stocking up now. That's why I love annoying tourists. Down and they make a nice boom. Okay, so I follow this here. Get right there. much as it rains, I may actually put an electrolysis device on here. I'll stop. Just for some spare parts. Especially those road flares. What's the battery like? Okay. Once it gets to right around half, I'll recharge it. And how long are we going? As long as it takes to finish this level. How you doing? You like it when I refuel you, huh? Ooh, can opener! It's the one I got on my hood right now. These are relatively I wouldn't say harmless, but you know their timing. If you ever been to a lumber mill, just think of it as a lumber saw. A lumber mill for cars. But they're horrible when you're going at speed. They can really do... Oh, that right rear. What's wrong? I was going to say, what's wrong with that, but... Mechanics kit. Loose tie. Bolts were coming off. Yo, dude, how's it going? Not y'all, I'm talking to the car here. Of course I did that. Actually, I've actually done that before in real life. While driving at speed, I'm just like... It's called... I've actually had my hand slipped. I'm not... Can I just open up the door from... I've got to do this. There's finally one of these here, and I've got to do this. A glittering boulder, and actually I'm going over there, but there's a fuel stop right there, which I actually want to stop at. Damn it, I wanted to close it. Close! I will take you off. I think we have our first quirk. I had to do it. I had to do it. That's like the first time in a while that one. There's been one of those there. It's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Every time the left door closes, it opens. Yeah, radiation's going to get in. So down there is going to be a no-go zone. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it going. So... Hey, friendly dumpster! Let's see what we got around here. You know, I always thought these were... in real life, these are actually anomalies, because they just seem to be put willy-nilly. Now that's definitely an anomaly. Friendly dumpster! How you doing? Fabric, fabric. Hello, Poil. That did nothing. That... Okay, chemicals. Oh, hello. Okay, I'll accept it. Ooh, and actually, one of these workshops that's oddly enough linked back directly to the garage. To let y'all know, you're generally safe at a gas station like this, but not always. Sometimes tourists like to pop up. Okay, can't make an impact. Well, I can. Crude door, crude paneling, bumpers, spare tires. Missing that, missing that. I think there's too much I really need. Well, maybe except for some food. Get back here, plastic. And there's not really much I can carry around at the moment. As I said, tourists. Here's another way to deal with tourists. Ow! Yeah, let them. What's the junk in the trunk? Good, road flares. steel plate. Summer tire, summer tire. Ah, screw it. I'll use the Liberator. Oh, crap. Those were summer tires. Son of a bitch! Freaking landmines. Yeah, the lore behind tourists is they're a fusion of landmine and test dummy. Rather insidious if you think about it as like a defensive as a defensive option. So what I will actually, I don't need. Okay. I'm not really going to repair that because it's not worth it. What's the fuel level? Okay. Like, I'm not repairing that shit. Comes to repair, I would rather just replace. Well, you know what? Let's use this. Let's put this on 1. And use it up. And that way, clear out some space. And don't worry, even though there are time limits in zones, this one is, I believe, perpetually stable, meaning you can spend as much time as you want. Ooh, the back room guy. That means ongoing. That means I have destroyed quite a bit of stuff. Me? No, I'm here for the destruct. Yeah, you want to know what? I'm getting tired of the caution meter. That's why I brought that along. The fuel. There we go. What's the battery like? Okay. Now, are you willing to go on there? Happy now? Happy! Actually, I could probably make some putty. Or I could just replace some of this. Wanna know what I'm gonna replace? 1 crude panel, 2 crude panel, 2 crude panels. Haven't documented you in this zone, even though I... Just make some new panels instead of... Remember, folks, nowhere is safe, because... Tourists. to say, is that a tourist? But no. I really should shut everything off, but nope. Okay, so how many crew doors? 2 crew doors. Of course, I could set the game play settings to a not do this, where I'm invulnerable all the time. But what fun is that? What reason would I have to go out and basically be a fisherman on Mars? Okay, bumper, headlights. Okay, I need 2 headlights, but I probably can't make headlights. I need pressurized cylinders, which I don't have. Two bumpers. Yeah, it's held together with spit and duct tape, despite what it looks like on the car. I could go over there, but I'm not going to now. I want to get out of here. I don't want to be in the same area. I thought I heard storm sirens. Oh. Okay, tire. Okay, that door. Checking tires. Okie dokie. Yeah, front and left. What? No, that's Cappy right there going. "Nyeh." So, forget that. We're going over here. And if you want to act up anymore, Door, I will take you off again. There we go. Ooh, a Sparky Boy! Man. Can't get close to it, though. I don't have my antennae. I'm going to have to run in here. A lot of Sparky Boys. That's plasma. Have it. Oh, not getting over that one. Yeah, you're not going to like this. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's not worth it. Not worth it. Can I make an impact hammer? Budget. That was not worth it. I'm going to eat to make myself feel better. And that is why I like my insulative stuff. It can attack my car, and if you're not... Look, I'm just going to go for the energy. Just go for the energy. Right now, you need energy more than you need anything else. And maybe a sense of survival. Common sense you have. You are not running out in the wood. Actually, you were running out in the woods to go after some lights. But that is entirely different. Those lights had a specific meaning. Those lights was from captured plasma, which you also need for certain things later on. Dang nabbit, you and your rail guards. Please tell me there is no... Stick to picking a garbage off the side of the road. Ooh, cloth. Since you don't have an impact hammer right now, some of the artist stuff's going to be... Some of the artist trailers are going to be off to you. You didn't think about that, did you, Crow? Ay. Yeah. And now you're probably out of headlight. What shit's going to happen now? Now this area is going to get destabilized, instabilized, whatever they call it. Okay, that way's the way out. No. I want to come over here. Tree. Yes. There's a tree, that's a tree, that's a tree. Everywhere's a tree. That means I may or may not be in a forest, depending on how the trees are arranged and what is going on. Currently, it looks like I am in a rain forest with as much precipitation that's going on. Okay. Wait. That steel door. Mm-hmm. That steel panel. I'd rather the steel doors. Well, there goes the Liberator. I got the steel panel anyways. Not bothering with that. Did I not pick that up? I could have, but I did not swear. Okay, repair putty and sealant. This is going to take a lot of repair putty and sealant. First off, sealant. And repair putty. Yeah, keep wiping. Just repair those headlights. Fling that on there. Crude. Okay. How's the wheels? Summer. How's the gas? Okay. If I noticed these were steel. Remembered these were steel earlier, I would have gotten rid of the crude. Ooh, just what I was hoping for. I'm gonna have to crouch down for this, aren't I? Can't access that. Time to get out of here. Screw those. Okay, what's the anomaly this time? Woo! That was close. Nope. Not stopping. No. Hey, it's this place. Another friendly dumpster. What you got? Ooh, thank you. How did you know? Volts. Poil. Use this up. pull it. You don't have any more because you're not glowing as much. It coughed and nothing came up. Okie dokie. So you go over here, you go right there. I go crickety crack. I load up on that. This comes over here. Oh, what's durability? Oh, the yield is great. Peculiar. In Pacific Drive, your gear has properties. This specific one with the star on it will yield greater items than will yield greater will yield greater scrap. I don't have gas cylinders, do I? I have pressurized cartridges, but not gas cylinders. Brand. Than the ones I normally get. Hints. No, that's just creepy backwoods noises. So I was actually hoping. We got this, I believe, has electronics in it. Pressurized cartridges, which are needed, but I need gas cylinders. Let's document this. Shakers! Yes, shakers. I wonder if I can go around or if there's a limit to how far I can go with these. There's a limit as far as I can go with those. Oh well. Like the back rear? Okay. Thank you, friendly dumpster. I would still like my side mirrors. Not my side mirrors, but my side lights. I know, I keep going on about that. Rather inconvenient, no?
The train is pulling out the station.
Oh, that's radiation. I'm being irradiated here. I'm being irradiated. Irradiated? There's a farm there, but let's. I'll come to right here. Tourists everywhere I go. Tourists, tourists, tourists. Can opener crossing. You know what? They keep doing the same things over and over. Okay, farm. really interested on those. Ooh, I am interested in this, however. So, y'all may be curious what's up with the road signs and, like, the drum. Ooh, matcha. Y'all may be, as I was about to say, and will continue to say, I'm not gonna read that. Y'all may be curious about the road signs, like the roadblock signs and everything. And the drums in the middle of the road. That's basically noting that there is an anomaly up ahead. Yeah, I usually always stop here. Ah, bunnies! I know you don't like them. The Atom. Ski. Oh, I did not realize they actually gave those. Well, I don't think there's any way into that. Is it actually breathing? Not going over there. That's ski pole shifter and the Atom. So we are here. I kind of want to go up there. So, but it would just be to. I do want the energy. That's kind of the one thing I go after. But I will be coming back down this way. I think. Oh, it's 5 o'clock my time. Didn't realize this was a. No, it's going on. It's 15 till 6. Shit. Bunny! Don't worry. Express delivery service from Cargonia. Or to Cargonia. Depends on where you're from, comrade. This is a long episode. Didn't realize this was so long. I could really use some off-road tires. I'm cutting through the woods. Bad idea in these kind of games, but Shortcuts make for long detours. How you doing, car? Not stopping for you, Sparky boy. And hello, goodbye, frickin' turret, bloody frickin' tourists. Shakers. Goodbye, nature. But seriously, have you ever? How can you claim to be a woohoo? Claim you've tried to manifest destiny in the capitalist sense if you don't make nature into your parking lot. Woohoo! Okay, so I want to come back here. Hey, it's a bunny! And this is why I should have saved the... pressurized cartridges, but not gal. Did I just... Thank you! I don't know who dropped that, but thank you! That was probably the bunnies. But I am not hanging around here any longer. It's time to wrap this thing up. Because it's starting to get dim outside where I'm at. And I've got the Energia, I've got the Energon, I've got the stable Energon, which... that's an oxymoron, and I'll just... okay, that right side needs taken care of. Y'all may think this is stupid, but this is what they call off-roading! And let's actually head to over here. Fine, let's go backwards. And now turn around to go forwards. Imagine that, turning to go forwards. Yeah, I'm not... it's just time to get the hell out of here. Hey, Toras! More tourists! Bloody frickin' tourists. I'm not stopping. I'm tired of this area already.
Car's still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about launching the car into Cappy's core?
Woohoo! I like that idea.
What? It's simple. The driver
Score.
Don't?
I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine. Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that exactly?
Mmm.
Or form should we be doing?
Heisenberg.
Well, but you know, if it's the only
I
way,
have become death.
I got this kid for it.
Look, I'm up for it. I'm here for the looting, the scrapping. Gears for chemicals. 3 gears for 1. How many gears do I have? How many can I make? Because those chemicals are kind of hard to come by. And I'm always in need of them, mainly because of the repair. Okay, that's like 7. If my arithmetic is correct, eh? I did check that, okay. Yeah, not touching that right now. Oh, it only... Or was it only good for 3? Oh. Nothing around here is last. Of course not. Nothing around here is stable. Just one bit of scrapping and then we'll get the hell out of here, folks. Have it... What is this? Does this have any peculiarities to it? Nope. And strangely... Oh wait, this is the one I just made. The other one... Oh, boo, 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 boo. Nope, I flipped her on. But right now, I've got to take care of a few tourists. And log a circuit gate. Pick that bloody thing up. Yeah, I saw you just pop in. Not acceptable, but I will take your plastics. Your explosive plastiques. And your thermos... And your thermos... You are not preventing me from getting the hell out of here. They did not want me to leave. Oh, I'm leaving all right. I've got a delivery to make, and that went boom.
Come back on already. Can you hear me? Cappy fried my transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it? The gateway got you out, and it looks like the ARC device is still intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked.
Cappy amplified the car signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all.
Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. Remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time. Sorry, I don't have better news for you. I'm still game to get you out of here. The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity.
Looks to be me, huh?
None of the routes you've mapped so far leads to a way out. Why don't you head back out and chart some? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there.
Well, but I think I'm going to save the game here. And I'm going to call it quits. Because we've been going over a little bit of 2 hours, and perfect time to call it quits for a story beat. About one trip out. Pretty good. So, as the music sends us out, I'm going to say this is the end of today's episode, folks. Do what you normally do, because I know I will be. And until next time, why into the arena if you don't have to? Catch y'all on the bounce. Later!